play and movement project. So it's our job to like facilitate that some like the children recognise the movement that they're doing, but it's quite child-led, so a lot of it is like, so it's free and it's about play essentially, but it's our job to like mirror their movements and sort of get them, I suppose, more aware of their movement. Would you say that?
So for example, if they're reaching up, then we'll reach up in response to that, so then they become aware that they're reaching up, and then maybe then they'll change that action and we change it, so it's become aware of their physicality and the way that they use their body.
So it's that we work on the idea of like peer interaction and peer appreciation. So like if one child is like reaching, then we draw attention to it for them, and also like, oh, look to the other children, look what this child is doing, so that they can sort of notice other children doing it, and then that child can see other children doing their movement.
I think the movement itself is so valuable because if some of the children work at a very low level or no English at all, and so movement kind of allows interaction on all different cultures.
The fact that it's very much about the children is important, because I think that they might have, if they've had very transient lives or difficult sort of challenging home settings, maybe they don't get that much time to have like, this is my space, and actual physical space, like this room is huge, and we've had a lot of the children live, we know, in like one room, so for them to just be in here and just be allowed to move is very important.
And we look individually at the children's needs, like in our evaluations, we look at each child that we work with and see if they've got any specific needs in terms of their movement or peer interaction, and then when we're working with them we try and encourage that, or encourage them along the areas that we know they're not so strong, or that they need more space to run, or they need to actually learn how not to crash into things.
What kind of tree have you got, Esther? A big tree. Like a enormous. I'm a new baby. You're a new baby. I'm kind of tired. I'm a new baby. What country does your tree come from? From Ghana. Where does your tree come from? Ghana. Yours comes from I think a lot of the feedback for me comes from the children is the fact that they come back.
He liked it, and he danced with he jumped, and he liked it. When I told him time to go to school, he doesn't want to go, like you see him today. I would say more confident than anything really, yeah. So he can do it himself nowadays, by himself, or his brother, he shows him. Yeah, I think he's more confident.
I've had some nice feedback from some of the volunteers about a couple of the children saying, oh, I've never seen them play like that. It's so nice to see, it's so, kind of pop their head around the door and see them being very, very open and free. Each week you kind of see developments and children slowly starting to get what it is, what we're doing, and get into the swing of it.
There's a lot of increased peer interaction, because I think a lot of them, they've seen each other in the setting, but they never got a chance to play together, so they didn't really know each other. So it's quite interesting now that they're in a space and they're actually getting to know each other properly.
Your sticker? Beautiful. What a beautiful sticker. Did you guys have fun today? Did you have fun today? Yeah? What stuff did you do?
Playing.
You were playing?
Yes.
Yeah? What sort of games were you playing? You were doing something with the sleeping, weren't you?
Yes.
Tiptoe?
I'm sleeping.
Yeah?
And she's doing tiptoe.
Doing tiptoe.